Hey dreamers, this is Jade and welcome back for another Journal with Me episode, and welcome if you are new to my channel. I hope that you enjoy. I am going to start this video off by putting down a little bit of watercolors. I am using the Prima Pastel Dreams. I do believe they are under the company of Art Philosophy now, but it is the same thing. And so I'm trying to use colors that match the flowers that I'm going to be using, the sticker flowers that I'm going to be using in this spread. And so that's why I went with the pastels, the pinks, the blues, and trying to add a little green in there because the blue is just like the specific color and it kind of reminds me of like a bluish green, but more blue than green. Anyway, getting that all dried up, and I am basically going to start getting my page decorated. I just wanted to document the day that the series Shantaram premiered on Apple Plus. You guys know I love me some Charlie Hunnam, so I'm going to be watching anything of his that is new. And I have been anticipating this show for like 2 or 3 years now. When it was first announced back in, I can't even remember the year it was announced, but I had gotten the book and read the book and everything in preparation of this show, and the book is so good. I enjoyed it so much, so it made me look forward to the show even more. But then, like, I heard the show was having like all of these technical difficulties, and then they lost a writer or a director, they lost somebody, and then the panorama happened, so it was a long time coming for this show to finally premiere. And so I was very excited about it and wanted to document it on that day, which was October 15th. Like I said, on Apple Plus, it has completely aired. I enjoyed the entire thing, and I am hoping that it gets a second season so we can continue on with the story. And so here are some flowers that I recently downloaded from some kind of like complete pack from the Reset Girl. I have been watching her videos lately, and there were these stickers and stuff that she was using, and she said that they were her own stickers, and I was like, oh cool. And then when she said it was like a complete pack, I was like, even better. And so I purchased them, and I have been loving them. I've like used them to decorate several different things since I purchased them, and so I'm excited for them, and I wanted to use them in this spread, especially because the tones in those pictures are very orangey and yellow, and I just felt like it would be perfect to go around this. And instead of having the picture down on top of, excuse me, on top of the flowers, I decided that I wanted the flowers on top of the pictures. And also, those frames came from a Vicky Booten ephemera pack. It's from the Storyteller, and every time I pull out that pack, I see those frames, and I'm like, I want to use those. So when I decided I was doing this spread, I said I am going to measure, figure out the pictures I want to use, and measure them out to fit those frames. Because, like I said, I've been wanting to use them, and I still have more of those because I bought 2 or 3 different packs of that same ephemera because I liked it so much. And so I got that down, and I really enjoyed this show. And I wanted, of course, to feature the main character, which is Lynn Ford, played by Charlie Hunnam, and then also Lynn and Prabhu, who ends up being like his best friend in the show, because I absolutely love their friendship and their relationship, and especially in the book. I mean, there's this part in the book that just had me in complete shambles. So yeah, and then here I'm just lettering out Shantaram and deciding on the shadow color that I wanted to use. I wanted to go with that mint, but I felt like it was a little too deep for it to match like the rest of like the bluish green that's in this spread. And so I went with this kind of pink peachy color to do the outline or the shadowing with here. And here again, I picked out a little piece of ephemera from, it's a card from one of the Vicky Booten packs. Is either Color Story or Sweet Rush that I use for that one. And I'm just adoring it again with some more of those, the Reset Girl stickers and some washi tape here. Love the way this looks. And then there will be another like small sticker that I'll put down there in the corner. And I just basically write out a brief synopsis of what the show is about here. and then move on. Now, of course, you guys see the little white spaces here and there. It drives me crazy. So I will end up filling that in and decorating that with more little pieces from this downloadable collection here from the Reset Girl. And you all know that anything that I can link as far as products that I use in my journaling, if I can find a link, it will be in the description box below, so please check there. I'm not sure if I said that already, but I am getting the date down. Again, it premiered on October 14th of 2022, and I'm just hoping that they get a second season, because there's one thing that happened in the book that did not happen in this show, and I just felt like it was a shame, because I felt like it was an integral part of the story. Basically, how Lynn ends up getting his name Shantaram, and it didn't happen, and that was like the only disappointing thing for me, as far as book to show. So anyway, getting some more decorations down, just using those stars there, and that pretty much wraps. Oh, excuse me, can I talk? Wraps this up. You'll see how I've complete the spread, and I hope that you all have been safe and well out there. I'm so glad that the weather is warming up. If you enjoy this content, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. That would really help me out in the algorithm, and I would appreciate it so much. I I think, have I said this already? It doesn't matter. I'm about to say it again. I hope you all have been safe and well. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below, and I'll check you out in the next one. Bye.